let's discuss my YouTube. And the reason why I want to discuss this, I've been reading some of my comments. Of course, some comments have been filtered because I do got auto mod on, so anything that's perceived as spam or hate speech, for one, will be removed and will be sponged. Pretty much, I don't see the comments because I got the audio mod system that they got on YouTube, which is really nifty because I had to do it because some user put something called my family a bunch of field monkeys, which is a racist term, and that's not cool. But so I sponged it. So, and I will block anyone who tries to put a comment in they're part of the alt-right movement. But that's besides that. The comment that got me peculiar by some of these alt-right members, and this is what's funny about this. I have not done or said anything to piss off the alt-right movement, but they just keep coming and coming. And I wanted to wait to get home because I was having fun at T3 today. In fact, you can probably see my last two T3 videos in the previous video slots. I had fun today, and I don't want to ruin my fun, so I didn't want to bring it up, so I didn't. But I'm going to go ahead and bring it up now because this is talking about the YouTube channel. And one comment that really got me peculiar is how someone says, "Oh, you ain't gonna be able to keep your job and do YouTube videos." Actually, I can, and I'm gonna tell you my schedule. I work until 5 or 6 every week, every day of the week. Weekends I don't work. Period. Weekends I don't work, but I work for like 11 to 5. Okay, I work till 11 to 5. And I'm up on the $9 minimum wage now, so I pretty much get $9, paid $9 now, for people who care enough to know. But I only think the people who really subscribe to me and who legitly fucks with me and legitly likes my content and legitly is a fan of me, this is only a video for them. Like, this is for a video for them so they understand, know what's going on in my life. So I'm being real right here. Yes, I bumped up my minimum wage because I work really, really hard. But when I get home, YouTube videos are not that hard. Now, if there's a video that I plan, and when I plan really early, like if I plan to do the PC stuff, the editing, the PC videos, just like the Final Fantasy VII, why should they focus on the Final Fantasy VII remake? I do that specific video. When I do those specific videos, I use my break time, my lunch break I have at work to record the audio in a private setting using voice memo and putting a little bit of Final Fantasy music in the background. And then I send that audio that's compressed to my email. When I get home, I download that email, put it in my video clips after I muted the video clips I use, and then make a video right there. Put my intro and my outro at the end, and then render it, and then put it up on YouTube, which takes me about at least 1 or 2 hours. Now, the SHAREfactory videos are very easy. It takes me no longer than 3 minutes to make a SHAREfactory video. In fact, I'm making one right now. To do a SHAREfactory video, what I do use for my SHAREfactory video, what I do use on the SHAREfactory video is I put my PS4 webcam right to my face right here. And then I just put some game footage I record, pre-recorded game footage I put it in there, put my webcam on that in the little sidebar, put my little title overlays on both sides, and then mute the game clip down so you can hear my webcam footage over that. That's on the little screen, and then then I render it and then share it there, which I can make up to 3 or 4 or 5 videos even with SHAREfactory, because SHAREfactory takes 3 minutes, but you still get high quality videos. Now, I'm guilty for overusing SHAREfactory, and that is very true. I do overuse SHAREfactory, but SHAREfactory is wonderful. You really don't need to have $1,000 PC to do something. If you're a very poor person, you own a PS3 or Xbox One, whatever Xbox One equivalent of PlayStation share is. If you own Xbox One or PS4, sorry, I didn't mean PS3. I'm a PS4. If you own a PS4 or Xbox One and you're very poor and you can't afford even a college laptop, SHAREfactory is a wonderful tool, I think. I think people shouldn't bash SHAREfactory, because SHAREfactory, you can make high quality videos just using your game renders, using your webcam, and the title overlays, such as your profile picture and your avatar photo, and it makes it look just like professional YouTubers, because that's what PS4 and Xbox One pretty much is. It's a video game console that uses a lot of social media features. In fact, that's pretty much when they put the launch for the PS4 and the launch for Xbox One, they pretty much announced that they're going to be using social media features. So you can't really be confused about that stuff. So I can't manage to work, because after I get from work, I'll probably do some other things I need to do, such as, wash clothes, such as wash clothes, build Yu-Gi-Oh decks, clean up the house this is after work. After I get off from work, I clean up the house, I build Yu-Gi-Oh decks, I, wash my clothes and do other chores I need to get done in the day, that I need to get done. I couldn't do it last week because I got sick, which is not really my fault. That does happen to people in the real world. But I do those things. Then at 9 o'clock, I'll be down here making 3 to 4 SHAREfactory videos a day. Because SHAREfactory is easy. All you need is webcam, talking to a webcam, compress it with footage. You can actually just take the webcam footage and put it up on here, and then put game footage right on the corner right there, and put your title overlay right there, and your other title overlay, which is your avatar. Mill it in the picture, it's good to go. Now, I've been on YouTube for a long time, ever since 2006. It just was directionless back in the day. I wanted to either be, first time I made YouTube, it was for my band, because I used to be part of, I'd say progressive deathcore band. This is when deathcore was coming up, But I used to be part of a progressive deathcore band. Then I got to some other stuff. Then I did vlog videos. Then I did talent videos. I did other videos. I did etc. I did other videos and other videos and other videos. And then, and then eventually I got to the Final Fantasy stuff, because I was so obsessed with Final Fantasy. And I played the games. I like the games. Why not capitalize on stuff that I like? And that's why I came up with the Final Fantasy stuff. No, I'm not original. Yes, I am influenced by Final Fantasy Peasant. I'm influenced by Dean Weiss. I'm influenced by Final 33. But nothing is not inspired by something. Someone inspires you to do this, you're going to be inspired to do this. It's just like it is with a band or a rapper. A rapper gets influenced by some other rapper bigger than him that's a legend back in the day, copies a little bit of their style, and makes their own style based off of it. The way I make a Final Fantasy channel is a lot different than Peasants, because I took some of his style and put my own style in it, thus my own way of telling Final Fantasy stuff. Because the way I see it, you technically can't copy someone else, because everybody has their own style. It's like when you dress up. You can do your best to dress up like any famous celebrity you want, but you're never going to end up being exactly like them. Because the way I see it, you just take influences and change it to your own, But the point I'm trying to say. Now back to my rant after my rambling. Yes, I could take care of myself. And yes, I could still hold on to my job while doing YouTube because my YouTube stuff don't come out until 9 o'clock Eastern. And I don't stream until weekends. I haven't streamed for a while because I'm still waiting for the Season Pass DLC Booster Pack to come out for the Final Fantasy 15. The Gladios, Episode Gladiolus, Episode Prompto, Episode Ingus. I'm waiting for those episodes to come before I stream anything else. But nonetheless, I do stream on weekends. But the point I'm trying to say is, the point I'm trying to get right here is that I can manage to work and still do YouTube because all my YouTube stuff is done 9 o'clock after I get done with my chores and after I get done with my work and then get done with my chores because I do other things besides just, the only playtime I get is what I did tonight. Like when I went to T3, that's the only playtime I get. Because even when I do my playtime as an adult, I have to make my playtime, I have to make my... BB! I'm gonna whoop your ass with that shit. Well, I'm not gonna really do that, but seriously. Bad kitty. Okay. Tell me. It was just a cough. But anyways, let's get back to the subject. Before I was rudely interrupted! But anyways, yes, I can manage to work and still make YouTube videos. Okay, I can still do that, so don't say shit. And it's from the same user who's proud alt-right member. And I'm gonna just say this right now. You want to talk about me being non-constructive and not contributing to society when I do work at least and I have a job. Yet you're doing something destructive. Because I'm going to tell you right now, the alt-right is nothing but a destructive group. A self-destructing group. You're not just only racist, you're pathetic, and you're losers. Only true losers join up with pathetic groups like that. But yes, I can take care of myself. I can hustle my YouTube and still work. That's the main point I want to make. I can still hustle and do work. And I don't whoop cats' asses, okay? I was just, I was just frustrated because she knocked down shit, and I'm gonna get in trouble for that shit, and, I don't like getting hollered at, so pretty much, may the crystal be with you. I can handle my own YouTube account, and if you think I can't, that's just too bad. And plus, nice try. All your stuff is looked upon as spam, and anything. I got the auto mod on YouTube as well. If it's looked as a spam, it ain't gonna save. It ain't gonna register in the comments. And I blocked that alt-right bastard because, well, I don't support that kind of fuck shit on here. If you're part of the alt-right movement, I'm gonna just be quite honest. I'm gonna be quite honest with you. I don't have no respect for you, okay? I have no respect for you or your kind. You could do whatever you want. Yes, theoretically, as an adult, you can do whatever you want. But don't expect me to respect you. Don't expect me to put you on high praises if you're doing fuck shit like that. Okay? I don't support racism on my channel. I don't support racism or bigotry of any kind. Now, I may not like social justice warriors, but, I don't like anyone who's oppressing anyone. It don't matter who you are or what you believe. But most of all, if I sit your alt-right member making stupid ass comments like this, I'm gonna block your ass. And that's how I'm gonna put my hustle and flow. And I can still hustle and flow while on my YouTube while still working.